Morning. We're trying this coffee. We brought it back with him, so we're trying. Today I'm going to Woking. I shall take you with me. I was going to make him breakfast this morning, but I don't know how to make this. He's having breadfruit as well.
Yeah.
Wow, he's having everything. Okay, so he's making peppers, tomato, and ackee. That's the one on the left. And then the breadfruit is the one on the right. He's not having it, but that tin back there is cheese as well that he brought back. So when he opens the ackee, I'll show you because I mention it all the time, just so you guys know what I'm talking about. So he's worried that people are going to get mad because he's not making saltfish. You have ackee and saltfish. However, because I don't like saltfish, or I don't really like fish, his sister said that you don't have to make it with saltfish. So he's chopped all of this up and he's gonna cook it with that. He has this, which is like bread, right?
It's bulla. Bulla.
Every time I ask him what it is, all he says is it's bulla. Which reminds me of Fiji, because in Fiji, if you say bulla, this is good morning, yeah?
Bulla.
Just saying.
Jamaican
This
bulla.
is what our coffee looks like as well. It's nice and dark. Tell them what the breadfruit is.
Breadfruit.
Like what? Okay, every time I see it, it's like this because that's how you bring it home. Is it like, what does it look like?
It's a green fruit, round fruit.
Okay.
It's green.
And you fry it.
Yeah, so you roast it first.
Yeah.
And then you fry it.
Roast it and then you fry it. Look at that.
Roast it and then you fry it.
I'll try it again. I know I didn't really like it the first time, but I'll try it again this time and see. Okay. This one, I think it looks like scrambled eggs, and before it does that, it looks like scrambled brains. It does. But okay, wait. What exactly is ackee? Is it a legume?
What?
A legume? Like, is it from the bean family? Is it like
No,
a
it's
fruit?
It's a fruit.
Oh, it's a fruit.
It's from
Everything is a fruit, yeah?
yeah, it's a fruit.
Okay. Right, well, I guess we'll let him cook. Oh, and then I can show you after he gets burnt with all the oil because he's using a fork. You can do it. You didn't flip it.
No, it's
Look,
not
it looks
ready.
like pineapple now. I, on the other hand, am having cheesy beans on toast. And these beans on toast, this toast is super small, so there's definitely way more beans than there is toast. But anyways, we're gonna have a coffee and everything, and then we're probably gonna leave. I'm meant to be there 12:30, so we'll probably leave like 11:45 or something. I just tried some of the breadfruit with the beans. It has like a parsnip kind of texture. It doesn't really have like a lot of flavor. Some of it kind of tasted like maybe a little bit sweet, but yeah, it has that like real, that root vegetable kind of like fluffy kind of texture. Oh, look at this big breakfast. Okay, so that's what it looks like. I mean, that's the breadfruit that I tried. He cut off a bit for me. That's kind of, you can kind of see what it looks like inside, but yeah, it's very fluffy inside. It's always something, isn't it? I have to fix this these like sockets on, and they're always falling down off your heel. I just came down to the car. Sorry, I'm out of breath because I just came down to the car and I went to get in, or to unlock the car, and I was like, where's the keys? And then I realized, because he was just showing me that on our keys, so we have like the push start ignition, so there isn't like an actual keyhole to start the car, but apparently there is a key on there in case the battery dies, so that you can open the car. It's 11:51. Takes about half an hour to get there. The sun's coming out a bit, but it's actually a little bit chilly. I just have to, every time I have to change the mirrors, the rear view mirror, everything. So let me put this in maps and we'll get going. Okay, I made it. I'm just rushing because I went the way the mister told me, which was different to what Google was telling me, and probably the reason Google was telling me to go a different way. I got stuck in traffic and I got stuck at a, what's it called? It was like a traffic stop, like we have temporary lights, but it was a person controlling it. So I'm just going to find her, and at least the sun has come out. Oh, so I forgot to tell you guys that I was home. It's now 6:17. I'm not talking to you. I didn't film that much when we were smoking. We kind of walked around a little bit because the baby was sleeping, and then we had coffee, which I got a little bit of that, and then we walked around a bit more, and then we went to the library and sat there for ages in the kids section, and then by the time we left it started raining again. It's bloody weather, honestly. And then we went to we went through the town centre kind of thing and through the marketplace and back towards the car, and then that was pretty much it. And I got in the car and then I thought, oh, I didn't say anything, and I drove home, and I was so hungry because we didn't have lunch that as soon as I came home I made the tacos that I showed you guys, and we finished watching this Die Hard, or was it Die Hard 2 Die Harder with Kevin Hart, this like parody kind of thing. And then yeah, he's just washed up. I'm writing something that I need to send an email, but I'm like trying to do a draft. And yeah, so that's it for today. I'm stuffed and I'm tired. I work tomorrow at 10, so sorry that I didn't get too much today, but I hope you liked the beginning of it with the Jamaican food, and I will probably speak to you guys maybe next weekend.